taking a look back at the Outer Worlds with a review. This review I wrote a little while back, so forgive me if it doesn't sound quite as good as my stuff right now. Let's go on with it. The Outer Worlds is a good open world RPG. Naturally, this game draws comparisons between it and Fallout, and similarly to comparing Fallout New Vegas to the other Fallout games, I think that this game is a better RPG than the Fallout games, but it's not as good an open world as the Fallout games. But it is overall good. So, I think it's why you prefer more of the others. Do you really prefer RPGs or open world? It's the more important detail. As an RPG, this game focuses on your character build and gives you a lot of skill checks to use the skills you've put points into. As an open world, there are a few problems. It's too closed off, too many unopenable doors and unscalable cliffs. This game really wants you to stick to the path. There's literally these glowing light up paths, and you don't typically get too rewarded from going off the path. On the later worlds, Mark is a bit better about this. It's more open, but it's still not great. But I do like how the game is divided into a lot of different smaller worlds. But I do think that even though they're smaller worlds, that they could have been more open. The shooting and melee combat in this game are decent, but they're not really revolutionary. But that's fairly good for, open world RPGs in a lot of cases. Or at least the precedence of the early Fallout games. The slow motion thing is a bit different, but it's not really that, game changing. This game has kind of mediocre enemy variety. There's a bit of an awkward difficulty spike on the last section of the game. The UI isn't great, and it's kind of annoying to unequip things. The story is fairly good with the fun, people against the big company story. When I first heard about this game, I thought it was a bit over the top for, but companies these days are getting more cartoonishly evil, so it kind of just fits better now. All that being said, it is kind of wrong that Obsidian's owned by Microsoft now. Overall, the main side quests are fun adventures with interesting concepts. I didn't particularly care too much about the companions. I don't know, I feel like the game really wanting you to like them. But the ones I did get were that first guy you meet at the ship. It's one of the worlds. Pravati and the Hunter Lady. And I think out of the three of those, the Hunter Lady was the best. And but I don't know. I just didn't find them that captivating. This game's decently funny, which I tend to find not too many games funny because I think it's a bit of a hard thing to do in video games. As because you get in shoot gun kill mode. And so that's a big accomplishment for this game. There's good dialogue in this game. It's written really well, especially for the player character. They have more personality. In a lot of these types of games, the main character dialogue is really generic. I like the aesthetics for the world design and space themes. I like how it dives a bit into rural space. This game has a good use of color in a way, but even though it's using the colors distinctly, the worlds are sort of color coded. But I sort of didn't like how desaturated they were. That's more of a personal taste of liking more saturated colors. When I was playing this on the Xbox One, I was having some occasional low frame rates, but outside of that, it was mostly fine. And the frame rate's probably fine on Series X. Overall, this is a good open world RPG with a good story to tell. And I'm giving it an 8.98. Thank you to anyone who likes, comments, subscribes. I'll probably have my sci-fi playlist for this one. Check out that. Check out other videos. And if you played this game, please comment. I'd like to respond to anything you have to say about this.